Hello friends, welcome back. So in this session, we are going to see very important interview questions. And the questions is, that to demonstrate and prove that in Java, strings are immutable. So this is the very interesting fact that string objects in Java is, immutable in nature, right? So what is mean? First, we need to understand immutable. What does it mean? Immutable means, right? So that means, once you are creating the object, you won't be able to modify the object. What does it mean? It means once your object is created, you won't be able to modify or update the content of the object. And even though if you are trying to modify the content of the object, the new object will get created, right? This is the concepts of the immutable. That's why string is called immutable. You cannot, change the content of the object. So guys, if you have come to the channel first time, please like and subscribe my channel. Okay, let's move ahead. So let's see the example, like how we can, prove that strings are immutable in nature, right? So let's first create, the string s1 is equal to Java. Let's first create one string object, right? And then create another object, string s2 is equal to Java. And we know like string objects created using string literal. So this, if you're creating a string literal, like in the double quotes, this is called the string literal. So once the string objects created using the string literal are stored in the string constant pool. And in the string constant pool, any two objects cannot have a same content. So here S1 and S2 are created using same literal, right? Therefore, there is no questions to same object in the pool. So that's why if you are trying to, print S1 double equal operator S2, it will return true. Since S1 and S2 both are pointing to the same memory location of the object, right? So now take another, example and do a little modifications. So let's see if I am just trying S1 is equal to S1 plus J2 double E. So here I am trying to modify the S1 object. So as per the immutable definition, if you are trying to modify the immutable object, that is a string, a new object will be created, right? And that object content will be Java J2E, and that will start pointing to S1. So earlier S1 was pointing to the Java object, now S1 will be pointing to the Java J2E object. And if you try to print S1 equal to S2, it will return false, since S1 and S2 now pointing to the two different object, right? Got it? It means it's immutable in nature, right? Now let's see and check the program. So I've tried to, put in a code over here. So string S1 Java, string to Java. If you are trying to print over here, it will return true. And if you are modifying S1 plus ashram, let's see, adding ashram in the code, then the S1 now will be pointed to the Java ashram. And if you try to run this code, okay, it will be returning out true and false, right? So what does it mean? It means that string is immutable. It means if you are trying to modify the S1 object, a new object will be created, right? And it will start pointing to another object. So now the another question comes, if you are trying to create a string object using the new operator instead of string literal, it will be also immutable. That answer is yes. String objects created using new operator also immutable, although they are stored in the heap memory, right? Let's see this example. Okay, let me copy this, Control X, and copy it over here. Control V, select all, and remove. Control Shift, backslash. Okay, now I'm creating the Java content of that object using the new operator, and I'm printing this. The output will be Java, right? Now I'm concatenating this J2EE using the S1. But if you see, I'm not storing that content of that object into the S1. So if you are see the S1 object I am pointing out, it will still contain print the Java only, right? So in this example, if you see a string object is created with Java, first thing, right, using the new operator, and its reference is assigned to the S1, right? This is the S1 reference object, right? Now, what we are doing, we are trying to concatenate, use the concatenate method, but these changes are not reflected in the object. As you can see in the line number 14, it's not reflecting, right? Even after concatenation, content of the object is same as before. This is because the string is immutable. And if I am trying to concatenate J2E to an existing string Java, a new string object got created with Java J2E as its content, but we have not, we don't have a reference to that object in this program. So we are not pointing here. The reference object was pointing to the Java, but after concatenation, we don't have a reference object to point, right? Then still S1 is pointing to the Java object. So it means henceforth we can say immutability is the fundamental property of the string Java object. In whatever way you create the string object, either using the string literal or using the new operator, they will always remain immutable, right? So this was all about, guys, to how to prove that Java string is literal. So thanks, guys. Thanks for watching this tutorial. If you like this video, please like, subscribe, okay, and share this tutorial. Thank you.